Look at all these pretty bottles lined up in a neat little row. Good afternoon, guys. Back with you here in the kitchen again. Today's video is going to focus on the supplements that we are using and how we are going to take those over the next few weeks for the Disney World Marathon weekend. I also wanted to show you, I did a little more research because this is a GoPro again, and there are multiple digital lens views underneath your settings. So doing the research, talking about cinematic, being indoors, again trying to get the feel for this new camera so that I can take it with you. Trying to get this camera set up so I can take it with me on race day to show you guys. There is a linear plus horizon lock setting, and it takes away all that distortion of the fisheye effect. So that's what you're seeing right now. And what I want to do, if I can set it down, there we go, is take you through each one of these supplements very quickly and explain to you why we are using them and if we're going to do anything different than what it says on the RDA instructions on the back of the bottle. First thing we're going to do is pull out the two we use every single morning, 365 days, unless it's a day off, of the year. First things are our two pre-workout supplements. And again, whether I am running or I am lifting, these two guys are put into my shaker bottle overnight, and this is what I will fuel with on the way to the gym. So what I end up doing on race day is getting a 16-ounce bottle of water, typically that's already provided for me in the hotel room. Drink that bottle, use the plastic for the next morning, and mix this as well. For a half marathon, just so we can start, we'll start with the Podium Fuse. This is a brand I've talked about before, and if you look at this one, it tells you to mix 1 scoop, 6 to 8 ounces of water, 20 to 30 minutes prior to doing your type, and these are exactly the workouts that I do. And it says not to exceed 2 scoops a day. So picking my train of thought back up, what I was going to say is for the half marathon distance, 1 scoop will be enough. If we were doing a full marathon, I would have to pack a second bottle and utilize it somewhere after the 13-mile mark. So the Podium I've tried multiple brands, but the Podium for me, the Fuse specifically, is the best one that teeters between a run and a workout. Typically I only get one or the other when I choose a pre-workout. So it'll be great if lifting weights, or it'll be great if I'm running, but it won't be a good mixture overall. This one seems to be the case with the Podium. I've bought it now probably for close to a year and have not tried any other brand. What I do like about this is the citrulline and the taurine and the beta-alanine content. That actually eliminates the citrulline arginine complex vitamin that I used to take. So you're actually saving a little bit of money by utilizing this brand, and this is $42.99 for a 30-day supply on Amazon. So 1 scoop gets mixed into the pre-workout. Bring this one forward, and this is Thorne. This is the best creatine supplement on the market, hands down. Thorne itself is an amazing brand. I've only used the creatine. I have friends that use all the other supplements, but Thorne, I've even got Julie on a scoop of this every day. And it is because of this reason right here. This is a neurotropic, and they have found studies that show nerve function and brainwave activity in females, specifically in females, actually uses this and raises their levels of activity in the brain with creatine. For us men, it's mainly the sports performance aspect. However, it is a little bit more balanced, but for females specifically, brain. I will tell you, run days are different than workout days. Run days through this training series are only 1 scoop added. They're added together here in the shaker bottle at one time. If it is a weight day, this goes up to 2 scoops. So if we go back here, where are my daily allowance? All right, creatine 5 grams is a scoop. That is a good standard starting point for anyone that's looking to start working out or start running, or just as a daily. Julie puts it in her coffee. It's an unflavored powder, just as a daily supplement. If I'm working out hard, I will have 2 scoops of this a day. 1 with the pre-workout, and 1 typically in the evening with my tea or my kombucha, again mixed in. For me, it doesn't get gritty at all, and it's unflavored. So anyway, this is what I start every morning with. Like I said, as long as it is a workout or run morning. Now, when I get back, we'll move on to a couple more. When I get back from running or working out, I've started adding this. Those of you who have been on the channel for a while know that I've talked about the brand Vital Proteins before, and specifically with their collagen. And I used to have the powder, and I would add the powder into my after workout shake. You guys don't see that anymore. I no longer have an after workout shake or an after run shake. I have stopped using powdered protein. Julie had me do a challenge. I decided I'm going to start eating natural foods to fuel, and therefore have dropped the protein powder as a supplement after working out or running. So I wanted to continue the collagen, and this Vital Protein specifically, right? Type 2 collagen for bone and joint support from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows. I'm taking it in pill form now. So again, you can see here on the sides the uses. What I like about it is that it is nothing but collagen, nothing but type 2 collagen. And as we are getting older, I want to make sure that my joints are as padded as possible. For those of you who are looking for a natural supplement, eat pork rinds daily. Pork rinds have an excellent amount of collagen in them. I do eat pork rinds, but you guys know, I told you, I showed you in yesterday's video what I am eating and all that I am eating during these last final weeks before the race. So this one becomes important to not let the collagen amount slip away. So this one gets taken, it can be taken without a meal for me. So this one will get taken when I get back from the gym. Then I have to eat. So the 6 eggs that we were talking about, we will eat those. We will have our cheese, and then as soon as I finish those, these guys come out in combination. Now, this is the only set that is taken twice a day. These guys will be taken after the first meal. These guys will be taken the minute before I lay down and go to sleep at night. So, for whatever reason, I have taken these on an empty stomach in the morning, upsets my stomach, but taking them on an empty stomach in the evening doesn't bother me for some reason. So you have heard me again talk about both of these previously in the last few years. Carnitine, I love my L-carnitine tartrate. There's a couple of different versions of carnitine that are out there. This is 1,000 milligram. This one is one, if you look here, it tells you on the side to only take 2 caplets daily. I double that. I take 4 caplets daily. Main reason is to initiate, ignite the carnitine shuttle, which is the only biochemical shuttle in the body to burn fat to be used as fuel. And since we are focused on fat as our fueling source for energy, this becomes extremely important. I need my carnitine shuttle to work as efficiently as possible, so I double that, because this is under the assumption that you are eating a traditional diet. Okay, so this one is cheap. I didn't talk about the collagen protein. I will in just a second. The carnitine is cheap on Amazon. The carnitine is, I think, $16. I've never seen it over 18. It does vary a little bit in cost. I like the NutriCost brand. It is third-party tested. Okay, so morning and evening, 2 and 2 on that. And then you've heard me talk about Roman before as well. I really like that it is created by physicians. It is backed by science. It is third-party tested as well. And again, my 2 key ingredients here for testosterone support, because what you saw in my training video is that I had to drop down the weight training by 1 day, and I had to up the mileage throughout the week. So that means I need to make sure that my testosterone levels are stable. Ashwagandha, magnesium are going to be the guys. For a man over 40, I am looking for ashwagandha and magnesium. Those are the 2 biggest important ingredients for me, because remember on our training video I said I'm taking down the working out by 1 day and I'm upping my running mileage weekly. And so what that means is I have to make sure my testosterone levels are at least stable. We're not taking any growth hormone, we're not taking any TRT. This is literally just a supplement that is allowing my testosterone to be at its natural peak. So on top of all that, what I do love even more than the active ingredient, I have a supplement that gives me my RDA of vitamin D3, not D4. Extremely important here. It's my precursor, D3. And it has maca root and it has zinc. So this one for me, absolutely magnificent. Love this, love this, love this. $18 for a 30-day supply on Amazon. You will have 4 pills. So when you look at breaking these 2 down for morning and night, I've got 2 and 2. Okay. Important. I do not go over the RDA on this one. I don't know whether I should or not, but this one is good for me. These 2 I did not go over the cost. The Thorn is about $38 on Amazon. It hovers between $36 and $38. This guy is the most expensive. This one is $41, so the pre-workout was $42, but as far as the actual vitamin, whatever you want to call it, the Vital Proteins, there are other brands. There are cheaper brands that give you a variety of collagen. We've got 10 types of collagen, but I am mainly concerned with my type 2. And again, why? I've got skin, hair, nail support, and I have chondroitin and glucosamine, as well as maintaining pure collagen for healthy joints and bones. That's why. I don't need the other types of collagen in my life right now. So when you isolate it and you get down to a specific collagen and it's from grass-fed, pasture-raised beef, it's going to cost money. And this one's actually the cheaper option of these pure collagens, because there are a few companies, not many, but a few, that offer on Amazon the ability to purchase individual collagen types and from grass-fed, pasture-raised beef. So that's what I am going to use to make sure I am fueling properly from a supplemental standpoint for the race day weekend. Not a big deal today. Just wanted to run through those things. Tell you on the screen is a monthly price total that's going to be an average of what I found on Amazon. Otherwise, as always, guys, thank you for joining me today. This is going to be what I need, I think, what I have tested for many months for race day weekend. And so I will see you again tomorrow with another video and another talk. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.